This is a family camp activity, and so I'm gonna show you and your family how to make your symmetry backpack tags. So first thing you're going to wanna do is trace your Shrinky Dink onto the grid. Hopefully it's cut really square, but it might not be. And then with your family, you can show them some of the things you learned at camp this week, and together you can figure out the length, width, and area of your tag. Once that's done, you can come up with your symmetrical design. You can think about what shapes do you want to include in your design that are symmetrical. For mine, one of my favorite symmetrical shapes is a butterfly. So I'm gonna draw my butterfly. And if I'm drawing it symmetrically, I know that it's gonna have two identical wings. You, of course, can draw anything you want that's symmetrical. What are some shapes that you know of that are symmetrical? Hearts, stars, diamonds. Ooh, maybe I should include some of these symmetrical shapes inside my butterfly. Hearts are symmetrical. So I'll do one on each side, and so were diamonds. We just talked about diamonds being symmetrical. So I'll draw a diamond on each side. Maybe I will also include some stars, because stars are also symmetrical. I'm gonna make sure it is a symmetrical butterfly. So here I've drawn my symmetrical design. Once I have an idea of my design, I can then trace it onto my backpack tag. So, ignoring the hole that we already punched for you, you'll draw your shape right onto your Shrinky Dink. And you can get as creative as you want. You don't have to draw a butterfly like I did, of course. You could draw anything you want. Once that's done, then you will color it. So now that that's done, I'm gonna go bake this in the oven following the instructions on the template, and then I will show you how to string it onto your pendant when we are done. So for this project, you are going to need an oven mitt, and you're going to need some sort of cookie sheet. We're gonna use a toaster for ours, and we covered our cookie sheet with tin foil. That will help it so you don't get ink all over your cookie sheet. So you're gonna need a cookie sheet and an oven mitt to get started. Our toaster is at 325, and if you're using a toaster oven like we are, it won't take very long to cook. So we are gonna lay our Shrinky Dinks on our cookie sheet, and you wanna make sure that you're doing them with the ink side up. So be careful when you do it.
Is this the inside?
Mm-hmm. It is the ink side.
Oh, yeah.
All right, and then you always wanna use an oven mitt for safety. You wanna help hold this with me? We're gonna be very safe. Our toaster is set to 325, and you'll do the same with your oven, and you always want a grown-up to help with this. It's gonna happen super, super fast.
It's not shrinking.
It's not shrinking yet.
Mm-hmm.
Keep watching. Here, let's open it up so we can let people see inside. You see how they're curling up? Sometimes people worry that when they curl like that, they won't be able to fix them again.
Is that normal for them?
That is normal for them to curl like that. And you don't need to worry, because we're gonna close the door again. They will uncurl all by themselves. So we're gonna open it up, and now you can see they got so tiny. You're gonna want to let them cool off, and then after they're cooled off, then we will show you how to add them onto a necklace or a keychain. So check out how much my symmetry tag shrunk. This was the original size. Do you remember you traced that and found the original size? Look how much it shrunk. So for the next part of this project, you can trace your Shrinky Dink after it's been shrunk. And then again, just like you did before, you'll find the length, width, and area of what it looks like afterwards. And then you and your family can figure out the difference between the sizes. How much did it shrink in length, width, and area? But I know that what you're really excited about is making it into a pendant or a backpack tag. So to do your backpack tag, you'll pinch the long part and then simply push it through the hole. And I actually am gonna open it up so I can slide it all the way down, and then I can close it up and pinch it back together. There we go. This can hang on your backpack. If you'd rather make it a pendant, I'll show you how to do the loop. So you'll take your string and match up the two ends so that you have your string folded in half. And then with these two ends, you'll loop it through the hole, both pieces. And then when you get to like a little loop on the end, you take both pieces of string and pull them through. And then you'll have a flat knot so that this hangs down flat around your neck, and an adult or you can tie it off so that you can wear this around your neck. It's so pretty. I can't wait to see these on you someday soon.